Good evening. The San Francisco Television Center presents See Yourself Tonight. On this program, you have a chance to be filmed here on Market Street at 11 in the morning, and then in the evening, see yourself on the television receiver. If you haven't yet bought your set, we invite you to visit the San Francisco Television Center and see the nationally advertised sets which are being demonstrated there each evening. On this program, the participants discuss the headlines of the day, and also, in addition to seeing themselves tonight, have a chance to see the show at the Embassy Theater, because they'll each receive 2 passes, showing now Hollow Triumph and This Time for Keeps. And here is today's headline. Now we're going to turn to the audience here. Could we have someone in the audience? How about this young man here, a soldier? Come on over, soldier. Glad to see you here. Will you stand right in here? Thank you. What's your name?
Stanley Villanus.
And where are you from, Mr. Villanus?
Chicago.
Chicago. How does this weather compare with Chicago?
Well, it's much cooler in Chicago right now.
Well, are you dressed for it?
Oh, yeah, I'm dressed, but the weather's nice over here.
I mean, they always say, you know, the Californians are cold when it gets cold because they don't dress warmly enough.
Well, this is my first trip to California. I wouldn't know anything about that.
How long have you been here?
Oh, since yesterday.
Oh, just since yesterday.
Yes,
where'd you come from?
Chicago.
Oh, you came right from
Yes, sir.
Chicago?
That's my hometown.
And how, is it snowing there?
Well, not when I left. It didn't snow.
Well, you saw this headline in the call
Yes,
this
sir.
afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been to Los
surprised.
Angeles?
No, sir, that's where I want to go.
You want to go there?
Yes, sir.
Today?
Oh, I can't go there. I have to be at the base today.
Oh, I see. I mean, would you like to go today with that 6 to 12 inches of snow?
Well, that was to my surprise to hear that.
Tell me something. Do you subscribe to the theory that many people have that there is a gradual change in the weather all over the country? In other words, warmer areas are becoming colder and
Yes,
vice
sir,
versa?
I noticed that myself. Like in Chicago, we really had a lot of snowstorms, but now we don't get them. In the summers, we usually are over 100 degrees now. We don't even get that much.
Well, thanks a lot, soldier, and here are your passes to the Embassy Theater. Do you have a television set?
No, sir.
Well, we'd like you, while you're here, if you have a chance, to drop into the San Francisco Television Center and see the RCA Eyewitness, the Hoffman, the Philco, and the many other sets that are being demonstrated there. Thanks a
Yes,
lot.
sir.
Here are your passes. Hope you enjoy the show. Now we'll try for another one here. Here's a young lady. Would you come over, please? What is your name?
Sheila Olsen.
Sheila Olsen, and where do you live in San Francisco?
Yes, I do now.
Now, where'd you live before?
In Saskatchewan, Canada.
Oh, well, did you see the headline in this afternoon's paper?
Did I ever?
How do you feel?
Well, it's cold, but it's not as cold here as it is where I come from.
Oh, I see. Well, that's nice to know. Tell me, do you subscribe to the theory that the weather is changing all over the country?
Well, I kind of think it is.
Does that apply to Canada, too?
Yes, I believe so.
Are your winters getting warmer there?
Well, no, they're not getting warmer. Actually, in Saskatchewan, they haven't been so as cold as they have the past 2 years.
Well, then they are getting warmer.
Oh, no. What I mean is they're not as cold. They're colder now,
Oh, they're
rather.
colder. I see. Well, then you don't think that applies to Canada, but to, say, the temperate zone of the United States? That's your definite opinion?
Yeah, I think it is.
Tell me one thing, Miss Olsen. Do you wear long red underwear?
No.
Do you have a television set?
No, I haven't. But I'm going to get one.
You're going to get one? Well, that's fine. We'd like you to drop into the San Francisco Television Center. They're open evenings, and you can choose from all of the nationally advertised sets there. See yourself tonight at the Television Center, and also I'm fumbling for my passes here for the Embassy.
Oh.
If you'll step aside, I'll give them to you in just a moment.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Miss Olsen. Well, it looks like it's Ladies' Day today. Here's another lady in a fur coat. They're all warmly dressed. Would you come up? What is your name?
Nancy Majors.
Miss Majors or Mrs.?
Miss.
What do you do, Miss Majors?
I'm a student at the Tall Avery School of Radio Arts.
Oh, I see. Well, this is right in your line. Are you studying television acting?
Yes, I am.
What do you think of our cold weather?
I don't like it.
You don't? Are you
No.
warm enough with that fur coat?
Almost, not quite.
Do you have a television set?
No, I don't.
Are you planning to get one?
I'd like to.
All right. Well, we invite you to drop by the San Francisco Television Center tonight and see the demonstrations of RCA, Hoffman, Philco, all the other nationally advertised brands. We're sure that you'll see the set you want there. Thank you very much for being on our program, and
Thank
here
you.
are your passes to the Embassy.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoy the show. Now, here I'm talking to all these people about the cold weather, and I haven't got an overcoat on. I'm freezing. Here's a gentleman. I see you have an overcoat on.
This is an old one I got. I left my new one in the car. I just came in from Anaheim, California this morning.
Oh, you did? Was it snowing down
That's
there?
right. There's a lot of snow down there.
Any idea
I came up from San Juan Capistrano through the way of Fulton, Anaheim, up through Los Angeles. There's plenty of snow along the coast, too.
All the way up, or
Well,
how
not
far?
all the way up, but up as far as Santa Barbara, there's plenty of snow.
I see. Well, you definitely know it's cold. Are you a Californian?
Well, I've been here 26 years in San Francisco. I work for the Interstate Utility Commission.
I see. And what is your name? We didn't get that.
Morgan. Steve Morgan.
And you live here in the city?
Yes, sir. 543 Oak Street.
That's fine. Well, do you subscribe to the theory that the weather is changing all over the country gradually?
I believe so. I believe it is. I was in Florida about the end of September, along about the 22nd of September, and it was screwy weather down there in Florida when I was in Miami.
Oh, the Florida Chamber of Commerce wouldn't like that.
I
Do you
know
have
they
a
would.
television set, sir?
No, I don't have one. I'd
Well-
like to have one, and I
well,
plan
we-
on getting one a little later on.
That's good. We'd certainly like you to come in and see a demonstration at the San Francisco Television Center, and here are your passes to the
Thank
embassy.
you very much.
Thank you very much. Well, our time is just about up for today. Remember that you can see yourself tonight by coming down to our spot on Market Street here at 11 in the morning, where we film the program, and then it is broadcast at 7:30 in the evening. See Yourself Tonight is presented by the San Francisco Television Center, the store where you can see all the nationally advertised sets being demonstrated each evening. This is Carl Barron inviting you to see yourself tomorrow night.